Yo, what's going on, everybody? No excuses. As promised, I said there was going to be an interview today. And without a doubt, I am proud to announce Battler to my right, introduce yourself.
What up, what up, what up, MC motherfucking Rush? How's it going? How's it going, Pac-Man? Let's go.
It's going good, man. I'm excited to have you on. I'm excited to talk about battle rap with you. I'm excited to talk about this upcoming card with you. But how are you feeling, man? How this battle coming up? Probably the first battle event in about what, let's say 3 years in Winnipeg that has a crowd to it.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Since February 2020, Ice Lake, Winnipeg.
So that was the Battlegrounds event. There has been other leagues that have done events, but I will say, I'm going to say right now, I'm so proud of all the people that are selling tickets right now. You, Dave, Ruckus, Ty Snows, fucking One Up, even like you guys are hustling. So proud of you guys. If you don't have your tickets, get them real quick because they're going quickly.
Well,
Um,
yeah, that's gonna be part of the problem, bro. It's like for me, it's like fucking. There's gonna be a lot of people that want to come check it out, and it's like,
mhm.
get them quick, then. Get them
Yeah, it's
quick.
good. It's gonna be a nice venue. I have a couple of people coming out, so it's gonna be great. Got some prize packs for the battlers, so it's gonna be a really nice night. So one of the main reasons I wanted to bring you on, you're obviously a Winnipeg vet in some sort of ways, right? Like you've been doing this the longest compared to anybody on this card. Um,
Step Ruck, not Ruck. Ruck's
yeah,
taught me. Ruck's
definitely
taught
not.
me by a whole generation.
Definitely. Ruckus has been doing this, as I like to say. Dude looks like his battle rap age. He's been doing this for 20 years and still looks like he's 20.
I
Like
know.
like
Pretty
he looks
amazing.
so great. But I wanted to talk some about like what got you into battle rap as well. Like who inspired you? Who were some of the people that you liked? Obviously, you can kind of tell that you do have some influences in your style. Like I can tell that you like Rome Nitty because there's some certain bars that you try out. Like obviously, like there's,
Yeah, yeah, facts.
but like, is there anybody that you would say is in like no matter what top three of all time, or like any of those guys are always in contention for that?
Well, for first, I'll answer the first question first. What got me into it was shit. I didn't care for battle rap at all, man. I wasn't a huge fan. I wasn't big time into it. I watched it here and there, but like I was a studio rapper. I made mixtapes. I did shows, and then there was no battle league here for a little while, and DBZ wanted to do an event, and I was like, oh, that's cool, that's cool. And K Dot was gonna be on the card, and he couldn't make it. And he's like, yo, you guys should actually give Rush a shot. And I was like, battle rap? I don't know, whatever. So I gave it a shot, liked it. Ever since then, it is what it is. Like, because before that, I liked battle rap in the sense of like my favorite battle before that was like Cassidy and Freeway. Like that was the shit I
Mm,
liked, right? But like in terms of my favorite battle rappers and guys that I like and I fuck with, man, obviously, yeah, Rum Nitty, I fuck with his style for sure. R.I.P. Pat Stay, definitely. A lot of guys though, man. A lot of, I like Real Sick, man. He's got bars, man. That guy can
oh
really
yeah,
go.
like one of the new guys for sure. Real sick. Honestly, I don't know if you saw the Pat Stay event, but him and Lou Castro, probably now my two favorite 2-on-2 team of all time at this moment. Like,
He brings the
man,
beef, man.
they were insane, and like against people like DNA and Charlie. Wild, but that's not what we're talking about right now. Um,
No, they're fire though. They're
they
fire.
they are they're so fire. Is there? So you've been doing this a while, and like we got a couple of returns on this card. We got you, we got Ruckus, we even got DM the Dragon back. Well,
Hopefully. I'm
hopefully, like
calling you out right now, DM the Dragon. If you miss this one, this is your last chance.
I
Yeah.
kind of like I was all like, yo, bro, I can't really rely on you right now, but I'm giving you this battle to like give you the chance, right? So, but I
No,
think that
that's a
that
decent
battle
thing.
if they both come, like if DM comes and because I know
Pause. Pause.
pause, extra pause. Uh, I think that could be a sleeper battle of the night. But your first battle was against Callie, who is a Winnipeg. No, it wasn't Callie, or was it John Doe?
Trent Silver.
Right, it was the fucking murder room.
Callie was third. John Doe was second. So yeah, I think it went no. Yeah, so Trent Silver, Callie, John Doe. But yeah, those were the first three. Yeah,
Oh
but
man,
Trent
you
Silver,
just like
no crowd.
it was a Mandela effect. Pause, pack. Yes, pause, Benny. Yes, I get it, bro. Uh, so we obviously talked about your inspirations in battle rap. Who are have you been watching some of the new cats that have been on the rise, like Benny? There's been Willie Ka. There's fucking Q right now. Is there anybody that's like catching your eye that's like, okay, this guy has something in him? I know Benny is somebody that you took on because you know it would be a good battle, but is there anybody else that's on your radar that's like, okay, I would take this guy or whatnot?
Man, funny fact. I actually sent Willie Caw to Script. He hit me up on TikTok. He saw some of my clips. He's like, "Do you guys do battles in Manitoba?" And I was like, "Yeah, here's this guy's Facebook, blah blah blah." And I sent him his way. I thought he was pretty funny. Obviously, like for a first battle and shit. It was good, man. But we'll see. It seems like he's kind of gone MIA. I don't know if you've talked to him or whatnot, but
I reached out to him. I wanted him to be on this card. It just didn't work out in the way. I'll see in August if he wants to come out, but yeah, I would definitely love to have Willie Cut on a card. He's very comedic. He's very like performance every heavy. He's very funny with what he does. So it'd be cool to have him back.
and man,
Um,
but to your point though, too, Benny's good. Like I'll give him his flowers. Like, he's good. I saw him versus Willie, and then him and Script. I just went back and watched those probably about a week or two ago, and man, he's got some bars, but like in the end, a lot of it is just filler. He's gonna have to bring a little bit better. He's gonna have to bring a little bit better, and he's gonna have to realize he's never battled in front of a crowd too. I guess, eh? Like I know it's not gonna be a big crowd, but it's
I
gonna be
will
different.
I will say he has definitely never battled in front of a crowd in a sense where like he's not going to be in the middle of a room where everybody's just going to be focused on him. Where like he kind of battled Tech Pro at rookies at one point, but I think it was just a one rounder, so it wasn't really a full on battle where it's going to be with you where you're going to go 100%. He hasn't had somebody that is that performance heavy guy who's going to be in his face. Like when you step into the ring for some odd reason, you start jumping. Like I don't
Nah,
understand.
me neither. Spider
Like
shit. I've
most
had
guys
people
are
that
just
have yeah. It's
they're
crazy,
just
man.
chilling.
I've had people that I've battled against be like, I fucking hate battle. Like I'm telling him right now, like it's gonna feel different. Like he's battled a couple guys here, man, but standing in front of me, he's gonna feel something different, man. And it's gonna start with the intro. A lot of people are like, "Yo, tell me after the battle, like, yo, you're an asshole for that intro, man," because it's gonna start from right there. He's gonna feel the difference right there.
Yeah, no, your energy is through the roof, and I think that's what is going to be different than all of them. Um, is there any new projects you're working on? Because you do music. I don't know if you're still working on any music. I saw you and K Dot talk online, being like, "Should we do a part two of this?" So, no music at
Yeah,
all.
not not in some time, man, and
No.
that's just for the fact that I haven't had the time. It would be cool to bring on another project, and I was actually hanging out with K Dot on the weekend. It's something that we brought up, so if we can put together a little project and shit, that would be fun. But like, I'm not. At one point, I was hungry for that shit, right? Like, I was hungry to make music, and I was hungry to get out there, do shows, this and that. But at this point, man, I would do it for the fun of it here and there, but I wouldn't be trying to really put work into it, money into it, or promotion. And like, that's kind of how it was with battles too. I was so hungry with it, so hungry. Like, I was battling all the time, traveling for it to the point where it became a chore for me. And then getting this break, bro, it's been like so refreshing. Like I hated writing, and it was like I was struggling to come up with bars, and then I haven't battled in a long ass time, and it's like, fuck, we're gonna have to go like 75-minute rounds, bro.
I will say I think COVID really did make a lot of these battle rappers get their hunger back and their flame, because not being in the ring for 3 years, being forced like that to only either do online battles or these small events that really are only battlers, that like you feel like it's not really the same energy where you feel like you have 50 people that actually paid for a ticket that came in that wanted to watch rap battles and be entertained. It's like that's what made my hunger came back. It was just like, yo, I want to battle. I see all these battles coming. I saw Benny come back. Like I led Benny to script, and I saw how well Benny was doing. I was like, yo, I'm kind of hungry to come back at this. I want to do it again. So it's just like it brought that flame in, and then like going out, even like doing a trip again was just like so different because it felt so relaxing and it didn't feel like a chore, like going to Medicine Hat or going to Thunder Bay like for free and not like anything. Like I paid for my own flight, but like at least I had accommodations like set out for me when I went out there, so it was nice.
Yeah,
uh so I will say it, COVID really helped on that stuff. But as you said, you've traveled a lot. Is there? I know you really love doing at home battles, and I know I think you said at one point I think you and Ruckus was one of your favorite battles to write for. But was there any battle outside of Manitoba that you did that kind of had that same feel to it, like that you were just like, whoa, this had that. Like I love this battle at the end. This battle brought me closer to another battler, even closer. Because I feel like the Manitoba vibe, it brings a different vibe after, where like the Ontario or like Alberta vibes, it still feels like we're all in our separate little areas. So is there any certain ones like that?
I don't know, man. For me, all the out of town battles, in the end, like part of it was the opponent, right? A lot of times it was just bad matchups. So it's like me and Juan Pop. I mean, I really enjoyed that one, and I would say same for when I went and battled Knucklehead. Those ones would stand out the most to me for the out of town battles. But like, oh, I've just had so much bad luck with the out of town battles. Like, I've been to so many road trips and have the guy not show up. Oh, here's a good one. My out of town battle when I showed up to Thunder Bay, Izays doesn't show up. Or no, this was when Riz Relit didn't show up. Riz Relit didn't show up, so me and AJ battle on the spot. We do our slap battle,
Yeah,
you
yes, I
know,
remember this.
judged by Chilla Jones and all them guys. And it's like
Hmm.
that one. Like after that, me and AJ actually became pretty good boys until me and AJ
He
part two
came
happened.
into yeah until part two happened.
Yeah,
Uh, Yeah, no, I think that one is an interesting battle that I did actually want to come talk about with you was the you and AJ, because that first battle, you guys were all friends. We went to other trips. You guys saw each other. It was always mutual. But what the fuck happened before part two happened? Because it felt like it was night and day. What, like, my theory was a little bit of drinking was involved. People got in their feelings, and then that's what happened with AJ. Because I can see it. Because AJ being a main event, no offense, AJ, you like to drink. But I don't think you drinking when you're a main event is a good idea. I love
facts.
you, bro. I would love to bring you back to Winnipeg because I think you're very interesting when you rap, and I think a lot of people enjoy you when you come out here because you have an energy. But I'm not going to book you as the main event, unfortunately, at this time. But
No
yeah,
man, that one was funny, man. Jet, like we were pretty much good leading up to that battle too. That's why it was like, hey, rebooked again. It was like, hey, you guys had a one rounder. It was a slap battle, whatever. Let's do this shit. Main event, fire and ice. Like, let's go. I was like, all right, I'm with it. Let's do it. 3 rounds. Okay, and Jesse he tells me this straight up before the battle. He's like, AJ's acting on some weird shit. He told me he's gonna try and get the battle vaulted if he's losing. I was like, what the fuck? Why would he try and get the battle vaulted? So that's what, in the end, that's why he was trying to push me in the end of the third round, because he had kind of been fucking up. He knew I was winning, and man, I wanted to fucking hit him so bad.
No,
Trust me, I wanted to hit him so
no,
bad, bro.
I could tell that you would, but I think the thing that I want to say that I think more people were more proud of you that you didn't hit him. And I know, like, online, people were all like, oh, that guy should have punched him in the face. If you didn't know what was going on behind the scenes where Rush is the villain at all fucking times, because I already knew you would have punched him or some shit, if some that would have happened, you would have,
Been my fault.
it would have been all your, it would have been all your fault. So, like,
Yeah,
I think a lot of us give you more of like the hat, like the tip of the hat, because we already know, like, in a different situation, yeah, you definitely would have swung, because we know the medicine hat story. If y'all don't know that
oh
one.
yeah, oh yeah, yeah, yeah. The story's fun. Yeah, like it's nothing. It's nothing to have done that, right? The funny,
Yeah,
like that's what I mean. I'm a legend in other ways. I'm not a legend in battle rap. There's just legends about me in battle rap events that I do and shit like that.
yeah, for
But
sure.
like no, man, that one was good too. And like, yeah, sometimes I did want to swing back, but fuck it. I was like, I just want to keep killing him right now because he's getting more mad and more mad and more mad. And I was like, if he really wants to, you know what I mean, we would have handled that. But that's neither here nor there. Violence is bad in battle rap. Let's not talk about that, right? We don't want that. We don't
Facts.
want that.
So you've done something that a lot of people have not done. Jumped in to another person's battle. You jumped in with Capgun Dave. How did that get all planned out? Was that planned out like a month in advance when he planned the battle? Was that just planned out like the ride coming up, or?
Yeah. So Jesse's a dickhead, and he couldn't find me an opponent. Like it was like this happens every time I've ever battled with him. It would be like the whole card was set up, the poster. Everyone's like, "When's the poster gonna drop?" Oh, soon, soon. The reason why the poster's not dropping is because they haven't found me an opponent, right? So I get my opponents always like 3, 4 weeks in advance, and then so he's like, "Fuck it." I'm gonna find you an opponent. I'm gonna find you an opponent. I'm gonna find you an opponent. He doesn't find me an opponent. I was like, all right, script's going, Dave's going. Fuck it, I'm going too. And then it was like probably, I don't know. I'd have to ask Dave. Maybe a couple days before the event, I was like, "Yo, should I just hop in, man? Hop in third round. Just let me hop in third round. You finish your bars. Like, I'm just gonna add extra. I don't care if anyone's gonna call time. Fuck it. I'm just gonna hop in." And because no one's ever done that, I don't think in our leagues. Like in, I've seen
I,
it done before on like the bigger leagues a couple times. I can't even think of, and I know franchise hopped in for somebody, but I can't like. There wasn't even many that I could think of off the top of my head. So I was like, I'm gonna fucking do this. And man, that's honestly one of my favorite rounds, man.
uh, K Dot wants me to ask what's he drinking, but it's not sugar Coke. I'm drinking fucking Pepsi, K Dot. Okay, bro. You
No, he's
gotta
talking
drink some
shit.
Pepsi.
He talking shit because I drink diet drinks, and I tried to offer him some diet cherry coke, and he asked me if I wear fucking skirts now. He thinks he's a comedian, fucking guy. But that's the guy who's gonna be at the battle. Shout out to K Dot.
I think K Dot would be a cool return back to the ring if you would
Yeah,
want
that'd be
to.
dope.
This is putting K Dot on the spot in the comment sections right now. Uh, but oh, what the fuck? What was my? We lost my train of thought. Traveling. We talked about shits and the bitch cow story. Not a lot of people know about the bitch cow story, so I want to actually go into that story a little bit
We're
more.
gonna hash this up. We're gonna hash this up. All right. So yeah.
So,
So go ahead.
uh, yeah. So this was a trip to Medicine Hat that me, Rush, Ruckus, Script, and my homie Mizzy all went to, and on our way, the whole way there, Rush was all like, "Nah, these cows, they're bitch cows. They're not like Manitoba cows. You haven't seen shit before. Like they, like our cows are shooting drive-bys like in the hood. They're still fucking cows, bro. But okay, so on our way back, we decided to be like, okay, there's a fucking cow over here. Let's fucking pull over and Rush go tip one of these bitch cows. Fucking bro gets
I said
10
I was
feet.
gonna Goldberg spear the fucking thing. By the way, I was ready to Goldberg spear that shit right
So,
out. I was ready. I thought I could.
so he thought he could. He gets 10 feet to the motherfucker. Maybe even, let's say even less. And he's like, guys, I don't think this is a cow. This is a bull. This is Michael Jordan in the flesh right now, guys.
You hear them shit got horns, bro. Ty, bro. Ty, go back, bro. And I'm
Yeah,
just like,
we're all just calling him back, and then the bull looks at him and just like, I could probably like thinking like I could chase you right now and kill you, but I'm gonna let you go, you idiot. Not a bitch cow that time. So,
not a bitch cow that time. Nah, man. But that's good shit, man. We had a lot of good. That's part of one of the best parts of doing the out of town battles, man. Is the road trips. The road
oh,
trips with the boys. If
a
you go as
hundred
a
percent,
squad and like all get a B&B and whatnot, that's dope, man.
100%. So one of the things I wanted to ask you was, is there a dream opponent of yours? Obviously, like Rum Nitty is your idol, but is he also like a dream opponent of yours? But
That's like way up there. That's way up there. One thing that we were working on with one of the leagues before that fell through was me versus Fran, and like that, I feel like me versus franchise would be like that. That's the one I want, right? It's obviously, but that was when I was hungry for it. Right now, this
mm,
is just me coming back. To be honest, I'm coming back to have fun, man. This next battle is gonna be my best battle by far. Like, don't even go back and watch anything. Like, watch me versus Ruckus, watch me versus Script. This is gonna be like different and all that. This is gonna be the best one. But I don't know what's gonna be after that. It's not like I'm coming back trying to get like big look. Like at one point, I was like, oh, I want to battle so I can be on KOTD and I can do this and I can do that, right? And it's like, yeah, I did get a small shot, and to be honest, I ended up fucking it up anyways. So it's like at this point, man, I'm back because I want to see Winnipeg do well, man. Because like we need more guys to come out. So I was like, fuck, maybe if I do it and I come out for this first event, next event we'll have more guys reaching out that have been there. Not that I don't want to see debut guys, we do, but we need the mixture. We need the mixture of new guys and the vets. So I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna come out, I'm gonna battle, and fucking I told you right as you asked me, you said you down to battle, you'd be main event. I said I'm game, but I didn't even care who the opponent was. You know what I
mhm.
mean? So you know what I mean. So it didn't matter all that. So Benny, he's gonna get a good battle for sure, man. I'm excited to see what he brings.
Well, since I have you on, might as well me and you do like I want to hear your opinion on all the battles that we have
Let's
planned.
do it.
So I think best way we should just start from the bottom to the top. I know some of these debut guys you definitely don't know, but we could still hear some of your advice you can give them. So for the two debut battles, is there any advice you give to these debut guys ahead of time
So
before the battle?
so it's one of those big. I'm just going off top. One of those big Z and Jace, right? Is it
Hmm.
Jace or JC?
I think it's Jace, but he has never clarified. I'm assuming it's Jace. So I've been
To
saying
be
Jace.
honest, both of these guys really have wanted to battle for a while. Like they've been hitting everyone up. These
Mhm.
guys have been wanting to battle, so it's like I just want to see them come clean, bro. Like they shouldn't be worried about, oh, am I gonna win? Am I gonna win? Just come clean, bring a few solid rounds, keep them short. I hope they're not battling for more than 60 seconds if it's
No,
their
there. I,
debut.
I I told them 60-second rounds, 3 rounds each, just
That's for their benefit for sure.
100%. I think that's the best way for a debut. It's either doing that or give them a 1 rounder, but I'd rather not give them the 1 rounder. I'd rather give them the 3 rounds, 1 minute each. But yeah, definitely, I agree with them. Just come with it. Remember your material. Uh, And I will say, don't try to write too much for crowd reaction because it might throw you off as well.
Nah, just leave there with something that you're happy with to move on and work with the next one, right? Just get a couple clean bars off where you're like, okay, you feel good about it. Next time you're gonna be more comfortable with it, and so on and so forth, man. That's all I can tell the new guys for sure.
And then, like, the next debut is what I like to call a re-debut for both of these cats, where Ty Snow has battled before. He battled Tyrese, but it wasn't really his best battle. It wasn't a debut he would be proud of, and he hasn't battled since. And then One Up used to actually be Smoke, but he got no-showed at an event. Not Smokes like the tall guy, like a different Smoke. I don't remember if you ever remember the Battleground group chats where we were trying to set up Smoke and Smoke.
Dopey dope and smoky smoke or some shit was he put? Yeah, I don't know,
Yeah,
but yeah,
but
yeah, yeah.
that's what
No,
this
that
guy. That's who Smoke is. He's now one. He's going by One Up now. He did one battle of when he got no showed, but that battle got vaulted and was never released because it was a Battlegrounds battle.
I remember the dude because I brought him his tickets the other day, and I knew he was familiar from somewhere. But yeah,
Yeah,
so I don't know that one again. Same shit, same shit, boys. Just like bring a couple solid bars, a couple jokes. Memorize them, man. Don't worry about if it's good, if it's not, and like don't be slacking. You have so much time. Nobody should forget their shit. Watch, I'm gonna
mm-hmm.
forget my shit now. But like, don't worry about like it's not like there's a whole bunch of people watching. We're all hoping you do good anyways. So it's like just be cool, calm, and get your bars up.
And one thing I also want to give advice to for like some of the newcomers: if you lose the battle, don't take it as a loss. Take it as a lesson. Like,
Yep.
go back to the drawing board. If you fall off the horse, get back up is one of my favorite sayings for this battle shit. Just keep on doing it.
Yep. Facts.
I got bodied so many times, and I'm proud. I can say it. I know Rush can't say he's got bodied so many times because he's probably won more than he's lost. But like, I can say
I've
that
lost.
I've definitely lost heavily in a battle and known that I lost, but still felt proud that I was in that battle. So don't even take it as a loss. Um, our next battle is Tyrese versus DM the Dragon. Two guys that I originally didn't think I would set up as a battle, but now that I set it up, really made sense. Both of them only have two battles, only like really done two battles, only have two experience. DM went away for 5-6 years. And then randomly messaged, so I thought, hey, let's give him a shot, see if he'll show up. He says he lives in Winnipeg now, so
That's
So let's
dope.
let's give him a shot. Let's get him a battle. And then Tyrese is one of the guys that I think has a lot of prospect it for the next generation of Winnipeg battle rap. He has a nice, cool, slow style, very chill. But like when he's rapping, you want to listen to while he's talking because he has that like swag. I don't know how to explain it, but he has that swagger to him. So
No facts. I saw his WBL shit. He was good. Like I was impressed. Like it was cold bars and DM the Dragon man. He's another guy. One, he's got to show up. If he shows up to the event, if he's practicing his shit, if he's on his game, he's not drunk and all this shit. He's actually a really good battle rapper. Like actually pretty fucking good. So this one could go either way. Because I think they're both pretty good and two guys that if they keep joining on the cards, jumping on the cards, I think they both have the potential to move their way up the cards, man, because they're both pretty fucking good. This one could go 2-1 either way, man. I would say maybe DM though, if I'm giving predictions. If he brings his shit, if if he doesn't come on his game, he's losing though, and it's Tyrese. But if they both come on their game, I think Edge DM like just a slight edge.
but hey,
Should be a
that's
good battle though. Should be a good
it
battle though.
honestly, I say it's probably going to be a battle that people are not expecting to be as good that it is because not a lot of people know these guys, right? If you know DM, you know him from a couple of battles, and you know the story of DM or whatever. And then you have Tyrese, who's the new cat on the scene. So I'm excited for this battle. The next battle is Low Key DT, formerly known as Q Hefner, versus Capgun Dave. A battle that I'm excited about. I feel like it's a battle of like a weird styles. Two guys who are very confident in themselves in like styles that they shouldn't have, if that makes sense.
Oh yeah, fuck yeah, 3-0 low-key D.
that's
Yeah,
what that's
3-0
what
low-key D. He's gonna slap his nuts right in Dave's face.
it
No, 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 no. This should be a good one, honestly. Like, I saw when he was Q Hefner or whatever, like only one or two of his battles, and I had told Script when he was running that league, I was like, "Yo, man, I'll battle him. I legit have rounds for him." I told Dave I'd sell it to him for $250, and he wouldn't take the offer. But um,
I will say, Dave is so hyped about this battle. Like
I've
I've
heard his rounds. He's good. No, I've actually heard his rounds, man. They're actually nice, and they're not the ones that I sold them. So I don't
and
know who
and,
sold them these ones, but they're good.
and same with Q. He's been hyped about this battle, and both of these guys have been talking like a little like they're both confident. So I think this is gonna be
Like
a
Q's
fucking
style
amazing.
too.
Yeah. I think it's just gonna be a great, well round battle. I think it's gonna be funny as well. I think it's gonna have everybody having everybody's like ab workout for the day. So
Oh yeah, they're funny guys, man. It's gonna be good. I think so. I don't even know. This is another one. It's gonna go 2-1 either way. They both have to come clean though. It's gonna be like if one person fucks up and the other one's clean, it's just gonna be the person that comes clean wins. If they both come clean, it's gonna be preference by the judges, man, because they're both gonna. I think this is like a perfectly even matchup. I like it.
100%. The next
Solid
battle,
matchups by Pac-Man. Pac-Man, the matchmaker here.
I've been like doing this all on the side, like with statistics. I'm the money ball of rap battles, guys. Um, the next battle is Tech Pro versus Ruckus 45, a battle of the rapidy rap, as I like to say.
Facts, man. I'm excited for this one, man. And to be honest, kind of weird. It's just never happened, right? That's what I
Mm-hmm.
thought when I first saw it. I was like, well, these guys, like, they've both been either, like, they both have made music, they've both been battlers, and, like, for a long time, like, I'm assuming 10 plus years, I know 10 plus years for Ruckus, and I believe 10 plus years for Tech Pro, too.
Yeah, Tech
So,
Pro
like,
has been making music for a while, so
yeah, yeah. Well, like even when I think about when I started, it had to be like 10 years ago when Tech Pro was around at that time because he is um White Rhino's cousin, right? If I'm
yes.
wrong, not mistaken. Yeah, yeah. So he came around the same time too. So no, this is gonna be a good battle though because Tech Pro keeps getting better and better. Like you asked me about this battle, shit, right before COVID like maybe 2000 or no, even before that. You asked me about this 2018, 2019. I'm saying like Ruckus is just like dog walking him, walking
Mm-hmm.
like straight sweeping him. But Tech Pro's getting better, and Tech Pro in the last however many years has more battles than Ruckus, right? Ruckus has more battles all time,
Yes.
but Tech's been more active as of recent, and I think that's going to help him. But at the same time, if Ruckus is as hungry, like not hungry, but just like as refreshed as I am, because I just feel refreshed about this shit, and if Ruck feels the same way, we're gonna get a nasty ass Ruckus. So again, this is a tough one to call, man. Um, shit. I'm not even gonna put a prediction. Are you like are all the battles judged? Is this one judged?
I'm. Our goal is to have every battle judged. Yes.
Yeah,
So
dope. That'd be dope. That'd be
because
dope.
me and Angel, we do want to have some sort of ranking system kind of in place, kind of give like an old school King of the Dot feel where everybody has this ranking beside them, and then we can definitely have a champ in the future because then it just makes sense that way. Um, I will. Judges will be. I feel like our best bet is to use the same five judges for all six battles. If anybody has any grievances about that, let me know. But one of the judges I would love to have for the battles is Bear. So I think Bear would be a good person to have him. I know he wants to be more involved in the battle scene in Winnipeg, so he's definitely somebody we're gonna have at the event. So I think that's gonna be one of our judges. Yeah, I think he's definitely gonna be there. So But yeah,
Hey man, I'm never opposed to judges, man. When I battled Ruckus, I felt like I was against the odds, man. Fucking the judges were nonstop, Nutso and Code like 3 months after I battled Code,
hmm.
and I won three of them, so that's all good. And I got respect for all those guys.
So the last battle is obviously you and Benny. So one thing I just want to say is, any advice you want to give to Benny before this battle, or anything you want to say about Benny, or you know what I mean? Like, is there anything you want to say to Benny before your battle? I know we're gonna have a face-offs like March 17th, but
Nah, man, I just can't. You just gotta reiterate the fact that it's gonna feel different for this man. Like, bro, I'm gonna be across from you, bro. Like, I'm gonna be right across from you when you're spitting your bars, and I'm gonna give you a different feel than anybody's ever. Like, it's gonna feel different for the man. But like, in terms of advice, man, I just want him to do fucking good, right? Like, I hope he's memorized his shit. I hope he's confident. The fact he said today in the group chat that he thinks he's gonna beat me, like that's exactly what I fucking want to hear, bro. Like honest to God, because like I want to do good. I want it to look good on camera. Like I'm not gonna go and I'm not even gonna talk shit. Like I'm not even gonna be on that shit. I'm not gonna start and be like, yeah, my dog walk him this and that, because I don't know. I haven't been excited for this much for a battle since I battled Ruck, right? So I feel like I got the juice again. So it's gonna be fun, man. But I ain't here to talk shit. I just want him to do good, bring his Browns. Don't fucking uh, don't not share it if you lose. if you because that's the fucking only thing I will stop fucking loving you for. Because for me, it's all love and respect. But if I beat your ass, you still gotta share it after. That's the only rule. Um, because yeah, man, I just want to put on a good battle, bro. It's
thousand
a good
percent.
like, and like to his whole point though. I am gonna talk on a few things real quick, because this man was bringing up some shit that I'm gonna real hash real quick. It is not a fucking look for me. Okay, let's just get that off this. Okay, it is not a look for MC Rush. I'm doing it. I'm glad to do it. I respect Benny, but bro, it is not a look for me. I'm not even saying it's a look for him. I'm doing this battle because you reached out to me. I want to help the scene. It didn't matter who the opponent was. Like I agreed to this before I found out my opponent was Benny. So I just hope that he comes. Because it's funny, I see a little bit of myself in him. So I'm trying to tell him. He thinks I'm trying to like tell him what to do, but I'm really trying to give him advice and be like, "Yo,
I
you
know
need
you
to be
say
more."
that because I see it fucking too, and I love it so much seeing you guys talk to each other,
Yeah,
and
man.
you
Yeah,
be
you
the
see it,
nice
right?
guy all of a sudden. It's
I'm the
just like,
older one, right? Because I'm here, right? And I see him, and I'm like, bro, you're about to make the same mistakes that I made, right? So if you just listen to me, bro, you're gonna have a way better career than I did. You're gonna do way better than I did. But right now, bro, you had two battles. Okay, you've never battled in front of a crowd. So let's just get a lot of facts right out of the way, right? Like you've never battled in front of like nobody. You've battled Willie Caw, who's a debut battler, and Script, who is the fucking running the league, right? So he's not giving me a look. I'm not saying I'm giving him a look. I'm not saying any of that. So I'm not being like, yo, you should be privileged or happy to battle me, this or that. That's not how it is. I just want a good battle. I'm doing it because of the scene. But yo, he's the way he talks shit too. It's just kind of funny, man. Like I just want him to just get a little bit humbled in like certain aspects of like start talking shit after you've 5 or 6 deep. Because I talk shit, but I wasn't this much into it on my second battle, right? I got like heavy into the talking shit once I actually had shit to like be like, whoa, that's why I'm talking shit, because I just beat like this guy from here, and here, right? So it's like I don't know, but he in the end, fucking, he might be able to talk that shit because he's a pretty good battler for having only two battles. He has a good presence. He has the energy where that matches. It's gonna match well, but like the difference is gonna be in the writing and the bars, man. In the end, that's just what it's gonna be. Like it's just not gonna be The old wise man's gonna take this one.
No, I'm super excited for this battle. Before we cut this off, I just want to say how happy I am that you're back to Battle Rap. I know you technically had a return for that secret event from the league that we do not want to talk about, the Voldemort League, as I want to say, the league that shall not be named. On, but yeah, no, you had that, but I really don't want to count that because that was really one sided.
And I didn't, and even though it was one sided in my favor, I spent like 3 to 4 days on it. Like that was still at the point where I wasn't ready to rap. Even when CRB hit me up for their November event, Capital Punishment, and for the event you went on, and I just couldn't commit to it, man. I just was like, I can't battle yet. When you guys hit me up, I still wasn't like 100% on it. I told you I was on the fence. I told you that. Like, I'm on the fence.
100% you did.
But in the end, man, I want to do it for the scene. I'm glad to do it.
Well, we're happy to have you back. You know I love and respect you so much, my guy. So
Yeah,
I'm excited to see what you guys. I'm excited to see what you bring back to the scene. And I'm excited to see the new Nice Rush. Like I will say, not a lot of people are seeing it in the group chat, but Rush is now the nicest guy in the group chat. Like,
right.
think about that, people.
Let that settle in.
Two kids changed Rush. He's now two kids MC Rush. So like,
right.
But yeah, have yourself everyone have yourself a wonderful night. Stay high, stay safe, and stay humble. We're out.
Thanks for having me, Pac. Thanks for having me, bro.
No problem, my guy. Take it easy, everyone. Have a wonderful night. Thank you for joining me on this podcast. And I think in the next coming week or in the next coming days, we'll have another person on here. No excuses. April 22nd, 2023, live dance studio. Doors open at 5 p.m. First battle at 6 p.m. We only got a couple of more tickets out there, so cop your ticket, because if all the tickets are gone, you can't get in. We're gonna have doormen at the door, so they're not gonna let you in. So, as I want to say, and as a tie excuse, there is no excuses for you not to get your ticket, because we're gonna have to turn people at the door. So, get your ticket. Take it easy, my guys.